everyone, welcome to Little Explorers. My name's Carolan and I'm from the Macarthur Centre for Sustainable Living, and today we're going to make a lion craft. Looks a bit like this. So we use some recyclable materials or some things that you might have around the house. Okay, so to do that we need a few things. We need a patty case for cooking, for muffins, and we need some tubes. That could be from a paper towel tube or a cling wrap tube, things like that. Glue, colouring in pencils if you want that, or you can use paint to colour things in, or crayon, or whatever you might have. I've also got a little bit of scraps of crepe paper for helping to make a tail, or if you don't have that you could use wool. There's just so many different ways that you can create this really cute lion, and it's really quick and easy to do. Okay, so one of the first things we need to do is get one of our patty papers, and we're going to flatten it all out, just stretch it out just like that. Okay, and then we're going to put it down on some paper. I've mixed up my own orange paint because you can't always get what you need for orange paint, so I've put some red and yellow paint together. You need more yellow than red. Okay, so start with yellow and then gradually add little bits of red to get to the colour you like for your lion. Okay, so then we just paint our patty paper all the way along, just like that. Or, as I said, you can colour it in with pencils. Doesn't really matter, whatever you have and whatever your kids like to do. Some kids love to paint, and this is just another reason, an excuse to have a really nice go at it. Okay, so we've painted that. So then we put that to the side, okay, and here's one I've prepared earlier that we're going to use. All right, so we let that one dry. Okay, so here is our patty paper. What we're going to do is cut lots of parts all around it. So we're going to just sort of chop just towards the centre and stop, move along, just towards the centre and stop. This is a great motor skill for kids, okay, that we're going to just go all the way around. If the kids accidentally cut all the way through, try not to let them get too upset about it. It doesn't really matter. It's about having a go. And instead of starting again, which a lot of people are tempted to do, see if you can just fix it with a bit of sticky tape so that they get to know that mistakes are okay and we can fix a few things. Okay, create some resilience. Okay, so now we have our cut mane. Basically, this is going to be the face of our lion. So we've got that sort of mane effect happening now. Now in this one, I've cut some little pieces of wool to make it more furry and three-dimensional. You can do that if you like. If you don't have it, that's okay. I'm not going to do it in this one, but you can see on this other one how you can do it. All right, now the next part is getting a black texture. Let the kids have a go at this. All we need to do is a couple of circles for the eyes, and we do an upside down triangle for the nose, and then just like that, and then from the nose we do two little sort of smileys just to the side like that, and that's how you get the nose and the mouth for the face. Okay, so that's nearly ready to go. We put that to the side for a minute, and then we've got our tube. So this is one what I've done. I've cut it in half and then I've painted it with that same orange paint. Okay, so there's our tube ready to go. We then get some of a handy glue and put it on the back of the patty paper. Now, generally I put it, there's the face, so we're going to put it on the bottom half of the patty paper. Okay, so that we're gluing part of the cut pieces but also part of the inner circle to the tube, otherwise it has no strength and it will fall over. Okay, so then we get our base and we just pop it onto the cardboard tube and pat it down. Hopefully I'm straight, nearly. Make sure it's straight. It's hard doing it backwards. Okay, so we're patting it down. Get our face on straight. Fix anything up that you need to. He's a little bit crooked, but that's all right. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so there's our little head. Get that on a bit better. There we go. That's a bit more central. All right, so for a tail, you could use wool and plait it together and kind of make a big thick tail, and then it fans out at the bottom because that's what a lion's tail does. I've also got some crepe paper on here that I've folded in half, and then the ends are sort of cut into little strips. But you can also get some other paper. I've got bits of orange paper that I've just cut a long rectangle and tape it a little bit and cut the ends so that we've got a little bit of a fan fluffy tail. So this is what I'm going to use this time. Put it up against your paper tube. It could be a bit long. If you want it shorter, that's okay, but this will do. Get a bit more of that lovely glue. Put that on. Okay, and if you don't have orange paper or crepe paper, you can just colour it in or paint some. Okay, and then you can create this cute little tail as well. So there he is, that's from the back, so that you can see how we've stuck it on, okay? And there is our exciting little lion. All right, so now we have two different lions made two different ways with two different sets of things. So it's just about what you have in the cupboard. And don't forget, all of this can be recycled in your yellow bin, okay? Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.